Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to what is probably, maybe, possibly one of the last, if not the last, music video reaction. If not the last, then one of the last few. I don't really know. I don't really plan things. But yo, welcome to another music video reaction, man. We're finally coming close to the end of 2024. And you know what, man? I've been wanting to do this reaction. Uh, I've been wanting to react to this song for a while now, and it really seemed like it's been a while since I've listened to Joyner Lucas. And honestly, I thought that it would be fitting um, to react to this video because the song is just very touching and very emotional and very just great, you know. I mean, honestly, I can't really say how much I really enjoy this song, but you know what, man, I figured that this song would be something very deep and personal and something that most of you guys would even relate to and understand because this song is very like touching and at the same time enjoyable. So honestly, this came out a while ago for the album ADHD back in 2019. And this album got me into Joyner Lucas, especially this song. Like, I had no idea who he was until I heard this song, and I'm Not Racist, and I Love. Those were the three songs that got me into Joyner Lucas. And I thought, yo, this guy's fucking dope. I like it. I really like his flow, his style, his everything. You know, I thought Joyner Lucas was just like one of the next best things. So honestly, man, this song is very it's deep, you know, it's good, it's deep. And honestly, I'm not even gonna waste any more time. No sponsorship, but honestly, I'm just gonna fucking get into it. And Joyner, if you're watching this, big fan. I enjoyed your ADHD album, and this song is one of my personal favorites. So honestly, I hope you don't mind me reacting to this. Other than that, let's get it cracking, shall we? Also, for those of you who do not know, this is for the album ADHD, as it fucking says right there on the beanie, right there on the sweater. So that pretty much gives you an idea. Okay, something tells me it's gonna be called ADHD. You know, so it's like I'm curious like, if that's how he fucking lets people know the most obvious ways what the album is gonna be called. And especially since it fucking says it right there in parentheses ADHD. Also, drinking in a church. In the Bible.
Father, forgive me.
Oh, there's a little Joyner right there. I never noticed that. Also, I love the guitar playing in this. It's very, um, I didn't say melancholic. I think the right term is melancholic. I don't know. I think that might be it. I might be wrong. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Also, there's going to be references here and there that I might not understand or references that I'll miss. So I'm going to need y'all help to fill me in on some of the references that he will say in these. Also, let me fucking scoot the camera real quick. Hold on. Yeah, let's go.
I'm staring at this Bible as I keep glancing. Dear Lord, I got questions and I need answers. I'm trying to understand your vision, all I see is damage. Just a bunch of dead bodies in the street camping. A bunch of lost souls on their feet standing. We supposed to be your children, I thought we family. You supposed to be my father, bro, I need answers. We don't need to die young, we just need chances. Tired of living on the edge, so we keep scrambling. Tryna talk to these strippers, but they keep dancing. We just wanna be number one like Steve Francis. Bow our heads, say a prayer, now the seed's planted.
Okay, I don't really understand the. I don't really understand the. We trying to be number one like Steve Francis. I don't get that reference. I mean, it's like I understand all the things that he was saying. It's just that was one thing I don't really get. It's like one, I don't even know who Steve Francis is, so I'm gonna need y'all to fill me in on that.
Everywhere I turn, I'm seeing MCs vanish. Lot of good niggas gone, I don't understand it. Lot of families lost and they seeds stranded. I ain't trying to disrespect you, I just need answers. I know you watching us from heaven thinking who to save. Cherry.
I love that bass. I really love the way that bass knocks. That's good. I like that. And again, it's like the way that this whole thing sounds is just enjoyable. You know, again, it's the fucking guitar. I think it's a really great touch to it. But that bass knocking, it's damn. I like that.
MCs vanish. Lot of good niggas gone, I don't understand it. Lot of families lost and they seeds stranded. I ain't trying to disrespect you, I just need answers. I know you watching us from heaven thinking who to save. Cherry picking who should go next and who should stay. I'd be on my way to heaven if I knew the way. And bring back every good nigga you choose to take. They say you never wrong, but you done made a few mistakes. Cause you taking the wrong niggas, maybe you should trade. Trade us back all the real ones, remove the fakes. I think you should trade. Give us 2 pop back and take that nigga shook.
Okay, yeah, I like that one. I like that reference. And it's crazy because like a lot of people really blame Suge Knight for Tupac's death, which even though it ain't his fault, I mean, Pac was just very loyal to like a brand kind of person. You know, it's like he was a very loyal person to anyone that he was affiliated with. And it's like a lot of people think that maybe Suge Knight should have died instead of Pac, but it's like Pac wasn't the one that stomped out Orlando Anderson at the Vegas casino. And honestly, it's like a lot of people think maybe if he did have a vest or if he didn't do it, then maybe he would be alive or something. Or like maybe we can fucking trade Suge instead of Pac, you know, because obviously Pac was just one of the greatest, you know. And a lot of people were even questioning Pac even going to Death Row Records because Suge Knight is a very big and dangerous person, especially since when he's a fucking big ass athlete, he was a fucking quarterback, and the dude is a blood. So there's like a whole bunch of fucking shit going on with him, you know, especially in prison right now. But it's like with Suge being a blood and being a very big person, it's like he's fucking dangerous. And definitely not someone to trifle with, especially back in the 90s when Death Row was huge. You know, it's like it was one of the most talked about record labels in the 90s. And man, and there was a whole lot of shit going on in Death Row. Fucking crooked police that he had working under him, and a lot of other bloods and shit. And man, there was just a whole lot of stuff going on, you know. It's like a lot of people wish that Pac didn't sign to Death Row or go to Vegas or wore his vest or didn't stomp out Orlando Anderson. You know, so it's a whole lot. And again, I'm going to be pointing out quite a few things here and there about some of the references and stuff.
They say you never wrong, but you done made a few mistakes, cause you taking a
Also, I fucking love the way the beat just jumps in right after this.
wrong niggas, maybe you should trade. Trade us back all the real ones, remove the fakes. I think you should trade. Give us 2 pop back and take that nigga shook. Let the legend resurrect that he gon' live for good. I been screaming thug life in every different hood. If only you can bring him back, Lord, I wish you would. Give us Biggie, give us Pun, give us Triple X. Take that nigga Trump with you, that's a bigger threat. There's too much power for a coward with no intellect. That's a bigger with a collar, there's
that's another one. That's like 3, 4 different fucking people gone, you know. And unfortunately, fucking Selena and Biggie and Pac were both in their 20s when they died. Uh, fucking all 3 of them were fucking shot. And I mean, Pac was shot in Vegas, Biggie was shot in L.A., and Selena was, I don't remember where Selena was shot, but she was shot by someone who apparently was her biggest fan turned traitor. And man, that's very deep, you know. Big Pun, he wasn't really, Big Pun didn't get shot, but he was a very, very big, an unhealthy person with a very um, unhealthy appetite. You know, it's like he got the name Big Pun for a reason. Not to be rude or disrespect him in any way, shape, or form. But I mean, Big Pun, he was one of the dopest Puerto Rican rappers. Actually, he was the first Puerto Rican rapper I ever discovered growing up. It's like both him and Fat Joe were fucking huge back then. Aaliyah, that one is a tough one because she was so young, and I think she died in a plane crash. I think I could be wrong. I'm positive it was a plane crash though. But it's like she was super fucking young. You know, like she was like incredibly young when she was famous, and unfortunately with her and R. Kelly, I was fucking disgusting because R. Kelly started dating her when she was a minor, and it was fucking tough. You know, it was disgusting and wrong. But it's like Aaliyah, like she was a great singer, you know, and Selena being one of the biggest singers in Tejano music, and it's like she fucking sang and performed in English and Spanish, and it was just amazing. It blew a whole lot of people away. It blew a lot of barriers open and a lot of opportunities. And Selena just fucking, she brought the best, and her voice was just very sweet and angelic. And what's worse is that she was like, she got married before she was shot, and she had a baby coming soon. So there was a whole lot going on. 1995, 96, 94, 97, it was, the 90s were rough for the fucking music world. 90s were just rough in general. I mean, they had their ups, but they most certainly had their downs.
I ain't tryna disrespect, just need a meter with you. I ain't tryna overstep, just want to reason with you. Give us back our loved ones and take the evil with you. Send them suckers straight to hell, they don't need a vigil. I need you to give us back Martin Luther. Take Martin Shkreli. Give us back Malcolm. Take R. Kelly.
Okay. I agree with those two. Honestly, I never actually heard of the second name he mentioned, Mark Shkreli or Martin Shkreli or whatever his name is. I've never heard of the dude. I feel like I might have seen him before, but I can't think of it. R. Kelly, I mean, we all fucking know who he is.
R.I.P. Lil Snoop, get that boy's life back. Take Eric Holder, give us Eric right back.
Yep. Take Eric Holder, give us Eric right back. Because Eric Holder is the guy that shot Nipsey, and well, we all know who Eric Wright is. Eric Wright, aka Eazy-E, who wasn't shot or anything, but he did die from AIDS, unfortunately, in 1995.
You this message, Lord, I hope you hit me right back. They say I'm on the wrong train, I know I'm on the right track. Cause Trayvon gone and all he did was try to fight back. Zimmerman walk around free, we don't like that. Why you
Yeah. That one's a tough one. That one's, oh boy, yeah, that's a very tough one. It's like with Trayvon and Martin being a fucking teenage boy that was shot by this fucking asshole security or cop or whatever, George Zimmerman. It's like this whole issue fucking happened because um, fucking George Zimmerman was apparently a racist and an asshole who had a habit of causing trouble for everyone that was colored, you know? So it's like fucking he fucking shot Trayvon Martin. I think I could be wrong. For uh, it's like Zimmerman thought that he had a weapon in his jacket pocket, but it's like really it was just a grocery bag of Arizona and a bag of Skittles. I think I don't really remember very like specific details. I do recall hearing about this, and it was fucking horrible. You know, and again, it's like what's worse is that he was a kid. You know, he was a teenager.
Right back. I'm sending you this message, Lord. I hope you hit me right back. They say I'm on the wrong train. I know I'm on the right track. Cause Trayvon gone and all he did was try to fight back. Zimmerman walk around free. We don't like that. Why you take our mothers from us? Fathers and our sisters and our cousins from us. Got these children getting murdered while they double dutching. Wonder why the fuck you take Nipsey Hussle from us. Damn, you took a true king, a true brother from us. This a fucking marathon, but they running from us. Now everybody got guns, niggas up to something. And every gangster wanna prove that they tough or something. You know it's not fair, tell the truth. I've been in my feelings too. But if you took Emmett Till, at least take Dylan Roof.
Yeah, another person I've never heard of, but I most certainly heard of Emmett Till, and that was another fucking. Like, that one is probably one of the most horrific racial death in history, because not only was Emmett Till a fucking little boy, but it was for something that he didn't fucking do. I mean, he allegedly fucking uh, talked to a fucking female or a white woman, and this was back in the early 1920s, 30s, 40s, some like 30s, 1930s, if I'm correct. I could be wrong. And he fucking cat whistled a white woman, and not knowing that it was a wrong thing to do, because this was like during the segregation and shit and whole racial issues. So it's like he didn't know better, because he's just an innocent, friendly, innocent, friendly little boy, and it got to a point to where these fucking white assholes uh, freaking grabbed him up in the middle of the night, dragged him out of his house, beaten him to death, and drowned him. And uh, it was fucking disgusting. And the way that they found him was even worse. It was fucking it was inhumane and sickening, and the Till family went to trial against the entire state because of Emmett Till's death, and it was just one of the ugliest things in history. And honestly, it's like a lot of good, innocent, like a whole lot of good people have died, and most of these terrible people are alive. And it makes sense why Joyner said, like, let them resurrect and they gonna live for good. It's like, I know that was a reference to Pac, but it's like it shouldn't have to be to one person. Like, just it's like it would be amazing if God just resurrect some of the good people and traded them for the shitty people, because it would give the good and innocent lives a second chance to do better, especially for Pac, especially for Biggie, Emmett too. I mean, again, he's a kid. He was a kid, you know. So a lot of these innocent lives, like it would be great if they were given second chances, you know. And again, I don't even know who this motherfucker is. I'm sorry, I'm like getting a headache already from all this.
At least take James Holmes. I ain't even mad at that. Just bring back Whitney and give us Michael Jackson back. Feds want me and then slam it down. Ain't no justice for Sandra Bland. We up like a sailing fan. Lord, if you listen, I'm just looking for a hand in hand. Take out the fuck niggas and give us back our fam again. Drowning in my tears, trying to pray for something. Wonder why you give us life for you to take it from us. Wonder why you give us family then erase it from us. Maybe hopefully you can have a conversation with us. Maybe I'm just probably tripping cause I need a hug. The hood can't find jobs, now we need a plug. Everybody and their mama trying to be a thug. I don't go to church cause I'm afraid of being judged. I've been staring at the ceiling as I lie in bed, watching niggas follow trends like Simon says. I pray you give us back the real ones and try again. Or maybe take them niggas that deserve to die instead. Tommy Lauren run her mouth and then she get defensive. Lauren Ingram laughing at death and disrespecting. I really feel like you should teach them stupid hoes a lesson. Either that or give us back somebody who deserved the blessings. I left out a bunch of names that I forgot to mention. Cost too much to pay attention and it got expensive. Father, forgive me for I know not what I do, and now I'm reaching out to you hoping you hear me and return the message. I know that you got our back and that you're not against us. Or maybe you just love us so you doing shit to test us. I just kinda thought that you would do more to protect us. They say the good die young and I ain't on the guest list. I've been drinking, Lord, forgive me as my blood racing. I don't know what I'm thinking, I'm just frustrated. I don't mean to question you, I'm just confused. I don't know what else to do, I've been patient and it sucks waiting. Took my mans from me, that forever hurts. But putting the blame on you, that'll never work. I know this ain't your fault, it's the devil's work. Devil's work.
Yeah. That was it. Honestly, I can definitely, most certainly agree with everything that he said in this. And it would make a lot of sense too, to give us people that deserve a second chance. Honestly, it's just one of those things that I would be very happy for. Because honestly, if I could, if I could, I absolutely, without a second thought, I would, if I could, I'd trade my life. I mean, even if it's for a few minutes, I would absolutely trade my life just to see my father, really. And I know it's like this is the only thing that keeps him close to me. It's like I never go anywhere without it. Never. I never leave this house without this. because in a way it feels as though he's going everywhere with me. But I mean, and it got to a point at some point, um, after his passing, I am it got to a point where I actually started to blame God. I blamed him for taking my father from me. And after my friend was murdered, I blamed humanity just for taking one of my best friends. But I don't know, it's like it got to a point to where I just wanted to close everyone off, and it wasn't fair. Honestly, it's just one of those things that I can't control, you know? God. Oh, this song actually fucking got me crying and talking about all this stuff. But honestly, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what y'all think. And also, I want to apologize that y'all had to see me like this. But again, I hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. And see you guys in the next video. I'm out.